I've been dying to show you guys this. This is at my mother-in-law's property out near the Florida-Georgia line. She has these all over her yard, and they are carnivorous plants. She has other carnivorous plants in the backyard, but you gotta go through the woods and stuff, and I just don't feel like doing all that right now. They're everywhere. I was trying to show you guys this the other day. This is what I was seeing all over the yard that looks like English ivy to me. But I don't know if it's the same as the thing that I actually took cuttings from. Let me see if you guys can help me figure this out. So this is what this looks like. And then this is the stuff that I took cuttings of. And now that I'm looking at it closer, it doesn't look like it's exactly the same. It obviously looks very, very similar. Maybe it is the same stuff. Maybe when they're younger leaves, they look slightly different. But I've never seen it do this, you know? Let's see. Is that the same stuff? I don't know. What is it, little girl? Hi, pretty. Going all through the yard. I love it, whatever it is. Okay, so I did a little bit of research. It turns out that that pink little plant that I showed you guys is called a Sundew plant, and it is carnivorous. I can't remember the scientific name for it. I also found out that there's 350 species of carnivorous plants at least. I also found out that the Venus flytrap that my entire life I thought was from like the Amazon or something like that, some rainforest, is actually native to the Carolinas, as is the Sundew plant, but I guess it can be found in all kinds of places. So now I kind of feel like, because her house is right on the Florida-Georgia border, and Georgia borders the Carolinas, or at least one of them, maybe there's a chance that if I went back into the woods where that pitcher plant, the other carnivorous plant, was, maybe if I looked close enough, I could find wild Venus flytraps. You know how excited I would be if that happened?
It's just hard to get.
Oh, I thought you gasped. I just gotta change the oil. It's been a while. I don't remember this being here. Looks like someone hit my truck. We did a little metal detecting today. Didn't find anything that interesting, but these two here were in the same hole. Copper, probably. I don't know, it's very light, like copper would be, but it's got the coloration of brass. A bunch of pennies from the 60s and 70s. A little lock there. Ton of bullets, which is kind of scary. Some of them look like they've been fired, some of them don't, and Eric says that they look like 45s, and they were found by the steps, I guess, out front. I think this is lead. This almost looks like an arrowhead, like it was, I don't know, what do you think? I mean, it looks like it was chipped in a way. I could be wrong, but it kind of looks like that to me. We don't really find rocks like this around here, so maybe. Brass, and it's got a screw thing in it. Eric's talking about using it for something. There's some brass there as well. I thought it was jewelry, but it's not. Well, that's heavy. What is that? I know this guy. He's a fun guy. Looks like we also have blackberry bushes. Is that what they're called again? I can't remember now. It's not raspberry. It's blackberries. Yes? Yes. This plant was left here, I guess, by the previous renter, but I found out that I'm allergic to it when I was cleaning out all the leaves and stuff in here. There's little tiny spines, not spines, thorns right there, and after I finished cleaning it out, my hands were on fire, and I had little welts, look like a bunch of little bugs bit me everywhere, and it's from this plant. I don't even know what it is. I was looking at this, I thought it was a weed at first, but it has a lot of characteristics some citrus plants have. And now I'm wondering if it is some kind of citrus sprouting up right here. It has little thorns in it. So I have to be careful. Oh, Sunny. Silly. Ow, kitty. Silly boy. Did you know that calicos are always female and orange tabbies are usually male? It's very rare to find an orange tabby female, but it's possible. Their grandmother was a orange tabby female. And this design on Toby is called the Classic Tabby. I did not know that. I thought it was something strange, but that's the Classic Tabby design, that little swirl in his belly. And then that's the striped tabby, or yeah, something like that. She looks almost like she's a mixture of tabby and tortoiseshell. I just bent down to look at something and someone decided that that looked like a good resting place. I'm so scared she's gonna scratch down my back and my back's gonna burn all night. What are you doing? Silly girl. She's gonna ride me. Try to find a 4-leaf clover. What do you think the chances are? She is something else. She does not want you to stop petting her. Wonder what that's gonna be. It's pretty. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today. I've got to do some laundry, I gotta cook dinner, I gotta take a shower, I gotta do a whole lot of things before I go back to work tomorrow. My days off always seem to go so fast. Doesn't help that I slept until noon. No. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!